Swimming and Diving with Head Coach Brian Peresie. Hi everyone, I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick. Coach, you guys had a successful weekend, finishing second in the Zippy Invitational. What are your thoughts on your team's performance?
I feel like they did a really nice job. It was the first time that we were in a 3-day setting with prelims and finals, and it was a really good example of what can happen when things start to really roll and momentum gets in is an advantage for you. And I think the girls really came together really well, and I think we saw some good things happen.
Your relay team continued to strive. They set the record for the Zippy Invite. Can you talk to us about their development?
Sure. Let's see here. We set the record in the 200 medley relay. It was also a school record. They did very well. We've really been focused on our relay starts, our transitions, really trying to time those out well. Kind of bit us a little bit the first night because we disqualified 2 relays, but had those times stood, they would have been really exceptional performances as well. But sometimes when you're trying new things, you're trying to get the timing right, you make mistakes, and that's one of the reasons why we have this competition, so that it's okay to make some mistakes, and then we want to learn from those and be better. Many
of your swimmers set personal bests. Can you talk to us about some of the athletes that stuck out to you?
Yeah, we had a lot of really great things that happened. The one that stuck out probably the most would be Hannah Raspopovich and her swims. Her 50 freestyle was just off our school record by about 7/100ths. She was 22.79. It was under the NC2AB standard, and that was a really exceptional performance out of her. But many others had lifetime bests. Kelsey Ferrante, Aaron Seiler had lifetime bests. The relays were all our season bests, and in the actually 2 instances, school records. In the 400 freestyle relay, the girls also set a school record too. It wasn't a Zippy, it might have been a Zippy Invite record as well as a school record. I can't remember, but I know it was a school record for sure. So they just really did really well. Some of the lifetime bests, they were just under by a 10th or 2. Yeah. So it wasn't anything crazy, but for this early in the season, it was really good and really exciting to watch.
And then you mentioned Hannah. She was named MAC Swimmer of the Week. What are your expectations for her throughout the rest of the season?
Just keep getting better. I think we need to keep doing some of the things that we've been doing, and continue to try and find ways to lower that number and find ways to get better. I think there's still a lot of areas that we can improve with her, and she knows that. We've talked about some of those things, and there's some other things that we're going to talk about once we get through finals week here, and can really focus the next 4 weeks really without classes.
What are some of her areas for improvement that you just mentioned?
I think that we can still be a little bit better on her turn.
Okay.
She did hit her turn very well, which was the first time she did it in competition really well.
Okay.
So that was good. Another thing is she's starting to believe that she can really do some exceptional things. And then also just, I think that the shorter events are really more skill events. And she's got a lot of explosiveness, a lot of athleticism, and I think as she continues to refine her stroke and her catch and how she holds water, I think she's going to be able to keep going faster and faster.
Now that you're almost midway through the season, as first-year head coach, how are you feeling?
I feel really good about things. I think, like I said, everything really came together this past weekend. I think it's a good rehearsal for what I want to see at the championships. The team was really cheering, really getting behind each other, and I think that's good going into this very tough time of holiday training. We really begin to pick things up during this time of the year. We're going to add a little bit more time to our practices since we don't really have any daily limitations, and we're really gonna push it and work hard.
That was my next question. Is you guys don't compete again until January, so what are your plans for this little break?
Well, we're gonna do doubles every day. We'll swim twice a day. We'll also do a little bit more dry land. We're gonna spend a little bit of time working on some things that maybe we don't always have the opportunity to work on as closely. I would like to videotape everybody again underwater with our camera, and give them that back so that they can kind of look over things. And so those are some of the things that we'll be doing, but a lot of it's going to be really hard work. We've got just under 3 months until the championships, which the season really, our practice started just over 3 months, so we're just a little bit over halfway. But we'll go ahead and push things. Everybody does get to go home for Christmas, so we'll be back here for New Year's though. So we'll ring in the new year together, but that's what we'll be focusing on over this next time period.
Well, awesome. Good luck. Do you have any crazy holiday plans yourself?
Crazy holiday plans. Well, my family's crazy, so I think that that's pretty much it. We'll just be really hanging around here. If any of the girls are around, then they'll be welcome to come over. But nothing super crazy, other than the staff holiday Christmas party this Thursday.
It sounds very, very exciting. Well, thanks, Coach, and we'll see you in January.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. The Zips will take a break from competition until they return to action Friday, January 17th at 5 p.m. as they will host Youngstown State in a dual meet here at Ocasek Natatorium. For Head Coach Brian Peresie, I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick. We'll see you guys next time.